Craig Coburn here, and some quick tips that you might not know on how to use LinkedIn to find jobs. So just are going to LinkedIn just now. Here we go. Fires up, and there's your main feed. So what I'm going to do here is just make the screen temporarily slightly smaller so I can see it better. And ordinarily, if you're looking for jobs, you'd go up to the job section, and what we see here is a few jobs up here, and click through all. And you see on the left here, right, despite it allegedly being a buyer's market and there are too many candidates, this is promoted, that's promoted, this is promoted, this is promoted, this is promoted, that's promoted, that's promoted. Right, there's loads of recruiters here. Not many of these jobs are actually relevant, of course, being LinkedIn, it's a bit rubbish. Uh, Apart from having to pay to be on the site at all, there's lots of recruiters that are actually having to pay even more to being promoted. And somehow there's such a shortage of candidates, they're having to promote these to get them up in your feed, which is a bit surprising considering the large numbers of people you allegedly see allegedly applying for these jobs, right? So why would they need to be promoted if there's a glut of candidates? It always makes me wonder. Nonetheless, this is for recruiters. So many people don't use it. Many people are not recruiters. And sometimes you get jobs that are not here. So this is the tip for how to find them. So if I wanted to find, this is the specific job search here. But if I just go to LinkedIn more generally, and I'm now not in the job section, and I look for a job. Here's this one I've done before, right? So what you do is you type in the job title, and then you also type in some stuff you're likely to find in a posting about the job, right? So this is trying to eliminate just chat about agile coaching in general. It's trying to pick up stuff that might be a comment or a mention of an actual job. So here we go, put that in. You could put in other stuff like maybe location or we're hiring or some other words, just to kind of pick up, right? So here we go, right? There we go. It's a job, right? And it's not on the job board, right? So all of a sudden, this one's 3 months old, so don't get too excited just now, right? But what you then do is, again, 3 months old, 1 year old. I mean, this is just rubbish, right? Because jobs will go in a couple of weeks. You don't want the old stuff, but this is just the LinkedIn algorithm being a bit rubbish by giving you stuff that's a year old, which is pointless. So after doing that, click on posts, click sort by. This is the LinkedIn algorithm. Now click latest. Right? And then on top of that, maybe just filter this for the last week. So now we've got, I mean, this is still a year old, but somebody's posted this in the last 5 days. Not so much useful there, but nonetheless, you might get something. So what you can do is you just grab that and park it in your bookmarks bar. Now, we've done a couple already, so there they go, right? All these bookmarks of useful searches. I'll do another one. Let's do Scrum Master. Maybe something like, try different searches, like maybe we hiring. So there you go. There's one. Look, found one right away. 33 minutes old, not on the job board. There's one. 41 minutes old. This is a gold mine of jobs, right? I've got jobs, latest, past week. So the most recent ones are at the top. Grab that, save it. You can see this look and feel here. This is a browser I use called Supermium. It's a bit like Chrome used to look like before they messed around with the look and feel and made it look rubbish. Like there's Chrome in the background, of course it looks rubbish because the folders don't look anything like folders anymore, and loads of people hated it, but they went on with it anyway. Supermium didn't do that, right? Supermium's just the same, but it's the old look and feel. So now if you want to um, keep up to date with your search, you just grab these, create a folder in your bookmarks bar, store them all in there, and you can see in the background, as I put these in, these LinkedIn searches, we gather there, and look, in the background, Chrome has synchronized. The two browsers stay perfectly in sync with one another. There's the searches. So you can use whatever browser you like. And then when you've set up your searches, you can do, I don't know, let's just do business analyst. This, maybe, I don't know, stick in something else like maybe London, maybe, I don't know, just put in something that you'd find in a job posting, immediate start. See what just turns up, right? Look, 3 hours old. What's not to like about that? Like it's people who can't be bothered to pay LinkedIn to be listed there, and it's people who are maybe not recruiters talking about jobs. They are recent and they are relevant. So if that's you, stick it in your bookmarks bar, stick it in your folder, right? So the trick with this is you've now got a collection of relevant searches. Don't overload the keywords too much. But the other key thing that maybe you don't know about LinkedIn is if I was to look for, or just show you this in action, right? If I looked for Scrum Master, and I don't overload it too much with keywords, you just see what's going on here. But this is still past week latest, right? If you find stuff that isn't relevant, I don't know, this is in Spanish and somebody's got a new certificate, right? You're getting stuff that you don't want, you don't need. Put it up here and put a minus in front of it. Hey ho, it's not in the search anymore. So stuff you don't want, you don't need, minus, just like in Google, means not. So you can eliminate the stuff you don't need by sticking it in your search. All that is remembered up here in the toolbar in the bookmarks bar. So the next time you come back to that URL, it will remember your preferences of what you're looking for, what you're not looking for. So once you've set up your stuff that you're looking for and excluded the keyword terms that you're not looking for, you've then got there's your searches, right? So in the morning when you come in, just every day, just go in there and just do open in the new window. And lo and behold, LinkedIn will run your searches, bring back the content, and you can search for the jobs that are not on the job board, posted by people who are probably not recruiters, but who have great jobs, recent, fresh, and probably the job for you. So hopefully this tip helps. Thanks. Bye.